Do you want to hear the best kept secret in mortgage lending right now that you need to know? And I'm going to tell you, well, it's VA lending. And I know a lot of people get nervous when they hear that, especially some realtors that don't know much about it. But I want to tell you the VA loan is one of the best kept secrets. It's probably the best product out there if you have VA eligibility, in my opinion. VA loans, what can you do with them? You could purchase a property with no limit up to $1 million, $1.5 million if you qualify with your income versus your debt with no down payment. There's no other loan out there that's going to allow you to purchase up to that type of a purchase price without a down payment. But the VA loan will, and we do a lot of VA jumbo loans. And I'm going to tell you, in my opinion, if you're a veteran and you served and you're now making the income that could afford that payment, but you don't want to use your assets, you don't want to pull your cash out of the market that's working for you and put it in a home, this is a great product for you. VA has no private mortgage insurance. You may have a funding fee or you may not if you had a service-related disability, and the rates are lower than the market rate on, let's say, a normal conventional loan. VA loans have more lenient lending restrictions or guidelines, and VA loans allow the seller to pay up to 4% of the purchase price in closing costs to contribute toward your closing costs. We love the VA loan, we love our veterans, and honestly, in my opinion, if you're not using your VA eligibility and you have it, you need to call me and learn all the benefits that you could be using and getting, and you're passing up by not using your VA loan. Don't let people tell you, oh, it's not good, appraisals don't come in. None of that is true. We get appraisals every day on VA loans, and they come in just fine at value. That's not an issue. Now, it is true that VA loans will look at health and safety items on that property with a little more critical eye than a conventional appraiser or appraisal would. But outside of that, the value is the value, and it stands on its own. And a VA appraisal should never come in at a lower value than a conventional appraisal would have come in at. They use the same comparable sales, they use the same guidelines in their report, and it should have no bearing that you're doing a VA loan in terms of what the value is. I'd love to tell you today why a VA loan is the best product on the market if you have VA eligibility. Let's get you into a home using your VA eligibility today. Michelle Oddo, the Oddo Group, Illuminate Home Loans. Give us a call. We'll get you on the road to home ownership using your VA eligibility.